Hello MAUSD families. My name is Patrick Reen, Superintendent for MAUSD. Plans are starting to take shape for reopening schools this fall, and today I'm going to be talking about the days that students are scheduled to attend for in-person instruction. I'm going to be talking about childcare, the MAUSD schedule, technology, the Career Center, and sports. But first, I want to invite you to a community town hall event that we're hosting on August 18th from 6:30 to 8:30. This is going to be an opportunity to ask questions of a panel of MAUSD leaders. This is going to be a virtual event, and we'll be sending a link out for that event next week. I hope to see you there. Let's talk about student schedules. First, I want to thank everyone who completed the survey that we sent out. We had over 1,000 responses. And from that survey, we know that nearly 90% of our families intend to send their children to school for the 2 days they're scheduled to be in person. We also know that those families who are sending their children for in-person instruction really want to know which 2 days those students are assigned to. Building principals have been working to create groups of students that will bring about half of the students back into the building, while also honoring individual family requests and coordinating across elementary schools in MAUSD. Building principals are feeling really confident at this point that they've been able to create groups that honor most family requests, and they'll be notifying families on Friday, August 7th, of which days their children will be attending for in-person instruction. Let's talk about childcare. We've been working really hard to satisfy the childcare need, and we know from the survey that nearly 100 students on any given day may need support from MAUSD for childcare. We're fortunate in MAUSD to have an amazing expanded learning program which operated in essential persons childcare between March and June, and has been operating an amazing summer program since June and is wrapping up actually this week. The essential persons childcare had about 30 students in it, and our summer program has about 100 students in it. So working closely with our ELP director and the ELP staff, we're feeling really confident that we're going to be able to meet this newest childcare need as we approach reopening in the fall. We're still working out many details about site locations, hours of operation, and fee schedule, but with a proven track record of our ELP program, we're confident that we can work these details out and provide a safe, fun, supportive environment for the children in our community who need childcare. We'll share more information as the details become clear. I have a few more details about the MAUSD schedule. Based on feedback from students, families, and teachers, we learned that managing up to 8 classes for high school students in the spring in a remote learning environment was really challenging. So MAUSD, along with other schools in the state, in grades 9 through 12, will have a different schedule this year. Students will have the opportunity to take most, if not all, of the courses they signed up for, but will be enrolled in no more than 4 classes at any one time. This is going to make it more manageable for students learning in a hybrid learning environment. More information on that's going to be coming out directly from the MAUSD administration. The middle school is going to focus on their core classes, spending the bulk of their 2 in-person days with their team teachers. Let's talk about the Career Center. At this time, we are confident that nearly all students who've signed up for a course at the Career Center are going to be able to take that course. The exception might be pre-tech classes, which are typically attended by freshmen and sophomores. There is a potential scheduling conflict with the pre-tech classes, so those might not be able to happen for all freshmen and sophomores who've signed up for them. More information on this is going to be coming out once we have the details. Let's talk about sports. We know sports are in the minds of many student athletes and families in MAUSD. As of the filming of this video, Wednesday morning, August 5th, we've not yet heard an announcement about the plans for fall sports, though we do expect an announcement any time now. Hopefully next week I'll have more information to share with you about what that announcement says regarding fall sports. Let's talk about technology. Because students will be engaged in remote learning for at least a portion of their week, we know there are some questions about what technology support will be available. Much like the spring, we are prepared to support students in any way we can. We will have enough devices to ensure that each student who needs a device will get a device. If that device isn't working properly, our tech team will be ready to help fix the device or offer a replacement. From our survey, we know that almost 96% of our families say they have reliable internet connectivity at home to support video conferencing. This is great, but it means that there may be nearly 50 students in our community that don't have internet strength that will support that. If this is true for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to your building principal so that we can talk about either some sort of a workaround or a way to support you with that challenge. As we navigate these uncertain and challenging times together, please don't hesitate to reach out for support. If you have any questions, you can email them to covid.help@mausd.org. And don't forget to come to the Town Hall community event on August 18th from 6:30 to 8:30. Again, we'll be sending the link out for that next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week with more information.